Hello there, my name is Big City Mo and welcome to my channel. Now, Big City Mo is a public speaker, a teacher and a lifestyle and tourism enthusiast. Welcome to my channel once again. If this is your first time of coming across my video, please take time to go through some of the work I've done. I'm sure you'll find one that appeals to you. Do not forget to smash the red button, that's subscribe on the channel for regular updates. And if you have subscribed, thank you. Let's keep it rolling. I'm proudly African, and on this channel we try to promote the custom and tradition, the lifestyle and activities of Africans and Africa at home and in the diaspora. Everything, the way we are, who we are, and what we do and what we believe. Today on this edition, I'm going to be looking at a very trending issue that is very, very important. That's a matter of the heart. It has actually caused a lot of attention online. I titled it Scam Alert. Scam Alert in the point that several scam activities that have been connected to Africans are basically two major things, divided into two. We have the US Army in Syria and the oil rig workers. I'm going to separate the two, starting from the US Army in Syria. The first part of it, that's why I call it Scam Alert. People should get aware of what is going on and how to deal with people. There is no military, there's no US military formation actually on assignment in Syria. Syria is the Middle East of the world, and right now Syria is passing through a lot of turmoil and crisis on themselves. So right now as we speak, there is no US military base in Syria. It is Scam Alert, and it is an orientation for people dealing with one or two other person to get cognizance or being aware of what is trending. Even dealing with whatever military formation the person actually comes from or from any part of the world, it is very paramount that however the military is, there must be what we call APO. APO is Army Postal Services or Army Post Office. You must be able to reach the person no matter what disguise or whether all disguise or not disguise. You should be able to send a mail. He receives the mail, you have a mail, and then there's connection of communication. In a situation when someone is impersonating or disguise or blockage in between communication, that's incommunicado, and then someone wasn't able to connect someone, it's actually a Scam Alert. So get aware of it. It is very important to note that no matter what military assignment you are engaged in every part of the world, there is means of communication. No military formation will actually barricade its military personnel from communicating with friends and families around the world. It is important that we take note of that. This issue had to come online because of the several trending factors concerning Africans and scam. It is becoming very, very impossible for a typical African to connect or build a mutual relationship with some other friends around the world, fostering friendship and global understanding. It's paramount at the point where we are, and it's very, very complicated and difficult because of issues of impersonation and scam. So we have to do a lot like this. Like I have some friends in some part of the world that actually raise the alert that, come, do something concerning this. You are Africans. Do something about a lot of Africans doing a lot of impersonation activities online. And that is why we have to raise it. Now, one of the major US military joint tax activities in the Middle East is the one that is well known online. The Israeli and the Egypt military joint tax force. It is not a military war fighting activities. It is just a tax force to ensure that certain treaty was being carried out, and that is just a joint military formation for the Israeli and the Egyptian being supervised by the US military, and that's all. So for anyone not to be able to communicate with someone in Syria or in some part of the world, I think it's a Scam Alert. And because Africans are involved, it is giving a lot of Africans, a lot of reputable factors of Africans, very, very big problem. And that's why we have to look at it as a Scam Alert. So watch out. There's no military formation in Syria. There's no military formation in Turkey. There's no military formation in Afghanistan. Of course, you know the issue of Afghanistan now. The military formation has been disbursed and they've gone back home. So for anyone saying he's in the military formation in Afghanistan and every other will, please watch it. It's a scam alert. Okay? And watch that. And however the military formation is, there must be a means of communication. They have mobile phones, they have central place where they make communication, they have office where they can call home friends and families. So for anybody saying you can call me, you can chat me, you can see me, watch it. Scam alert. The second one is the oil rig worker. Now, a lot of trending activities concerning Africans and their personality and reputation comes with the oil rig worker thing. An average oil rig worker gets so much money. They pay them so much because they are actually out of land. They are water, and they pay them. Their risk allowance alone is enough to take care of them. So why would an average oil rig worker fail you to send money when he's being paid in dollars? He's being paid per hour. So much money. Risk allowance, allowances, salaries, wages, all manner of allowances accrued in for them. So why would anyone say it's an oil rig worker and yet you want to send money to an oil rig worker? They pay them so much. And they are not cut away from communication. They still have means of communicating to their friends and families, making everything possible for them. And that's why we titled this Scam Alert. My name is Big Mo. I'm a public speaker, teacher, and a lifestyle and tourism enthusiast.